Hey there, hi there. It's your tin toy, Tit Toy, the little Tit Toy company, and I bid you warm welcome to my stream. Ooh, I almost started talking over myself because I had my stream sound playing in the background, and I just muted it just in time. So entranced by that intro song. It's like, when you started this whole endeavor, first thing I did was look for music. And this is probably among the first songs I found that I suited my needs. I wrote down. I had a whole selection of them, and it's just like they didn't compare to this one. And it's just like so simple. It's like a good piano sound, and it has like a little bit of modern stuff in it. It's just like it was so good, and wow, this is really easy. Then my exit song is the same thing, but it's supposed to make you feel like you just had a sense of loss. Like, oh man, Eugene stopped streaming. It's all over. Love is gone. Not gonna feel happy ever again. Yeah, that's. I thought it was something fun. Just have a different upbeat song for the ending and something a little bit more downbeat for leaving. It's not goodbye. It's see you later. Yeah, so today, actually tonight, I'm playing some more RoboCop, Rogue City. We left off, I was just got into an arcade, and I was like, you know what, I gotta stop here. I cleaned up the entire area there, got all the public, the quote-unquote problems, solved a couple cases. It was good. It was good fun. The game is really, really, really fun. I like it plenty. Oh, hey, why is it going, why does it say, okay, no, my thing was just messed up, my bad. Dang it, lost my train of thought. Oh, yes, I like this game because it's not just shooting. You do investigations, you talk to people. It's like, RoboCop's being a rare one good cop. It's great. Like I've said previously, I enjoy this investigation crap. It's just fun trying to figure out. Be just hand holding this, which is I don't mind, because I get lost walking down hallways. So trying to find clues and all that jazz is just, my perception is at 2 if I were an RPG character. But yeah, it's just looking for clues, finding bonus clues to unlock further dialogue options. It's great. It's really, really good. I really like that. Anything in a game like this, like investigations, you have I'll call it the critical path of clues. You gotta find them. You find them on the critical path to get the suspect. You're always gonna do it in this type of game. But then you have the side quests, the side clues that unlock further questions and solutions. And so I like that stuff. That was pretty good when I found that one correspondence between that one guy and another guy. It's like, hey, it's like, oh, my jump. Well, if you get away, you have to deal with this other guy. It's like, oh, you know what? You're right. And then that led to a really good resolution to everything. Yeah, I like this game a lot, and I'm looking forward to Hunter the Reckoning, their next game, when they're not tied to just one character, where they can, RoboCops can behave a certain way like Geralt, in Witcher 3. I adore that game so much. I think Geralt's one of the best protagonists in all of gaming. But you can only play him a certain way. You're not gonna beat up civilians every time you try do the attack button at a civilian, he startles them, which is what he would do. He does not care what other people think, and he would intimidate them, but he's not gonna beat them up for no reason whatsoever. That's why Cyberpunk worked well, because you could play V however you wanted. I mean, they have like an arc and they're like a certain personality, but if you just want to run over a bunch of civilians for being like go side by side, go and do that, then you can. I didn't. I followed the road rules too. Mostly, well, because sometimes it's fun for role playing. What was this? Role playing stuff. No, I didn't like stop at lights and whatnot, but not that much. Sometimes I did, just if I was like I just going for like a nice casual drive, but I mostly follow the speed limit rules because out of necessity. Because if you went off like a 1% like ramp, your car would fly through the air into the stratosphere like the Nazis' car in Blues Brothers. It like just ran off the highway and it went up for some reason, defying gravity. That's what happens in that game. It's very silly. I'm gonna try stay more hydrated. I realized I kind of had like a mush mouth last time I played. Like it was like you could tell I had a dry mouth, and I'm gonna try avoid doing that. I gotta remember I'm speaking to a crowd here, not to myself. Well, you know, technically I'm talking to myself because it's so much of a crowd, but you know, it's a quality thing, and it's not how I want to do things. In fact, I might pause for a moment and get more water. I have my water bottle, so I'm packing heat. No, I'm packing cold crisp. Oh, I just want to let you know. It's not definitive, but oh my gosh, oh yes, it's not definitive, but I'm probably not gonna play Rebel Galaxy Outlaw on stream again. I do enjoy playing that game, but ultimately what it is, and it's more fun to play than to watch, so just so you know, you do a lot of missions and there's not a ton of variety, and so watching me do like, oh, Eugene's doing the umpteenth trading mission, or he's going to a spot and blowing up some pirates, it's not terribly interesting to watch. I am gonna play it like I'm gonna record stuff. Well, I say this, I may do it, I may not. I might try to do it for a little bit at least when I play. Because I've been playing off stream. I got a lot of stuff done. I made a big bunch of money. I have some good ships because when you upgrade Bountiful Vista, you get ships you can't get anywhere else. And Bountiful Vista, in case you don't remember or you're new to the stream, is a space station you can get for yourself, for your own character, and you can upgrade it. Like, so you get an equipment bay, a ship bay, a bar, you know, and all that sort of junk. So I got the space, the ship dealer, so I can get new exciting spaceships. But yeah, it's just I don't think it will be it's terribly interesting to watch. But you know, it's cheap and I highly recommend it. You think you'll have a lot more fun playing it than watching someone play it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. I mean, some games I probably won't do that, even though it's kind of like, I know it's kind of boring to watch because I have a lot of fun. With that one, like, it was kind of frustrating at times, and even though I'm working on it, I still haven't got to the point where I'm like funny frustrated. So I just don't want to be miserable frustrated. Well, miserable is extreme. Oh, there's only a couple times I did that, and in those cases, I just got rid of the VOD. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, end of Resident Evil 4. I love that game to bits, and the end part is really fun and action-packed, but I wasn't in the right headspace. Man, my throat, my mouth is going dry like heck fire here. Excuse me. Might as well get a gallon of water and just chug the thing for the amount of dry mouth going on here. But I wasn't in the right headspace for that Resident Evil 4. So when things didn't go my way, I got really frustrated. As one will do in like any type of game situation, but in that particular case, like, you know, I wasn't by myself and I was recording it for a potential audience. I don't want to be that like person. So I didn't know this, but actually I forgot there was a thing, but I just want to talk about this before I stop playing. They're remaking Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I absolutely forgot they were doing that, and I did like that one a lot. Like, that is a really good Assassin's Creed game. If I were to ever recommend one, it would be 2, Black Flag or Shadows, because I think Shadows is really good too. Because it kind of represents 2, no, excuse me, 3 eras of Assassin's Creed. Like, the first 2 is like, no, Brotherhood. Like, the first game's alright, but it's kind of like a tech demo for this type of the series. It's still fun to play, but, you know, it kind of gets tedious because you do the same, like, loop when it comes to the targets. But in 2, the way they did it is that if you play it now, compared to modern games, modern Assassin's Creed games, is that you'll find the climbing glacial. And that's by design, because climbing around was a puzzle in and of itself. It was a game where running on the ground felt like you were playing it wrong, even though there was options to do ground walking, but you mostly did so in crowds. And it was just so fun. Like, there were I don't know if it was, no, it might have been the towers, the viewpoints, the vantage points. They were like little mini puzzles to get up. You had to find the handholds manually. You had to look around. Like, you had to observe where you were going. And as compared to now, where you just hold the action button, run up to a surface, like a scale, like a sheer cliff if you want to, you still just run up and grab it. And 2, you couldn't jump up and grab a ledge. You had to learn that in the story. So it was just, it's a completely different game from now. That's why, like, the remaster that they put out a while ago is trash, because it speeds up the climbing mechanics. It looks very awkward. It's just putting modern day Assassin's Creed climbing into an old Assassin's Creed game where the climbing was completely different. It served a different function. So that's why I recommend Shadows, because it's one of the best implementations of the quote-unquote RPG mechanics. And plus the world is gorgeous. And I think Yasuke and Naoe's are pretty good protagonists. I mean, they're not as charming and awesome as, like, Cassandra. And that's why, and Ubisoft knows that, thankfully. That's why she's appearing in, like, every game now. And that's a good thing. I don't care what anyone else says. Cassandra's awesome. And the end of Odyssey was an absolute mistake. Retcon that crap, Ubisoft. You know you want to. Yeah, she should be the face of this franchise. I mean, it was Ezio for a while, but he wasn't a demigod. So, and you got rid of, what was his name? Miles? So, you need someone. So, but they're good protagonists. Sorry, I'm stuffy right now. I need to stop doing that. I do it out of habit. Yeah, I guess you could take it as comedic effect, but I don't know how funny that is. In Black Flag, it's like a middle point where they were trying to like change things up with the assassination stuff. You're like a better climber. It's not as mechanically advanced or thoughtful as 2, but it still has like the classic gameplay of assassination and all that other junk, sword fighting. On top of the fact it has really good ship combat. So it's really fun. And it has a really great protagonist too. Yeah, I highly recommend that one too. Well, at least the remake. I don't know what the remakes could do different, but I'm curious. They're gonna have a showcase on Thursday. I won't be around to watch it, but I'll probably watch it when I get home that day. It'll probably be like 45 minutes. I'll have plenty of time to watch it before I start streaming. I could talk about it. But yeah, just good stuff. Good stuff. I really think. I really hope it's good. I don't know if I might buy it new because I already own it, but you know, depending on what they show. Actually, I probably won't buy it new because I don't buy new games on principle. $70, $80 is way too expensive for a new game. I mean, I was very hesitant with the 60 hike. I mean, 50 works good. These companies are posting hundreds of trillions of dollars in profits while they close down all the developers. So they were making lots of profits back then. They're making profits now. That it's just greed, naked greed. That's the name of the game these days, especially in this industry. Well, especially in every industry. What am I saying? So, but yeah, I just won't get it new. Even if it looks really, really great, I'm just gonna hold off on that. I mean, I'm still playing Shadows. I have 106 hours in it. Because it's one of those games, I'm good for that. Like, I'm good for like an Assassin's Creed every once in a while, just to get lost in the world. And I think that's a real strength of it. Like, I don't get many open world games. Tanked Grail was another one. Fall of Avalon, like that world is super good. Yeah, really good. So like I could get lost in those games and I don't mind like the bloat as they call it, as long as it's interesting to me. Like the Fall of Avalon world is just amazing, absolutely amazing, excellent art direction. Just like it has a right amount of weird and like awe and mysticism. It feels very lived in. You'll see something and you're like, what's that? And maybe you'll find like some lore on it, or maybe you won't, and that's good too. Not everything needs to be explained. I don't need a prequel book series dedicated to that fallen statue like every franchise is doing now. It's just like it makes the world smaller, and sometimes that's not a good thing. But yeah, like I could get lost in those games, like Horizon Forbidden West. Like it's kind of maligned a little bit in gaming circles, but I thought it was just fine. I mean, I don't mind all those icons. I just don't do them if I don't want to do them. It does clog up the map, which I could see the point. And you know, I like a good succinct experience, like the first game was. So they probably went too far in that one direction. One thing I will say about that game, like I loved it to bits, but it's very grindy, and that shouldn't be a thing you say about single player games. Like Shadows has that issue too. Like you want to upgrade your armor or you know your little hideout there, which is a fun mechanic, but it's just like, oh, you need 2,000 pounds of bricks to build this house made of wood, you know, or you need 200 jawbones from a Tyrannosaurus Rex machine that's the size of like the jaw is the size of a car to upgrade your suit for a 5'8" woman. You know, it's just like, why is this like this? It's bad. Like it's just tedious, grindy, engagement design, and I don't like it one iota. So don't do that. Heck, that stinking game. I'm complaining about Horizon Forbidden West right after I said I enjoyed it the bits, but just because I'm criticizing doesn't mean I don't like it. You gotta realize that criticizing your faves doesn't diminish your enjoyment of it or your love of it. But it still did that nonsense thing where you had to like go around collecting raccoon hides and bear butts to upgrade your ammo reserves and all that junk. And even Ubisoft games stopped doing that crap. And the worst part about that too is you like destroy a bear and it doesn't drop a butt. It's like, what was this, a buttless bear or something like that? Like, why is there a drop rate on these things? Awful. Like, it's awful design, and I hope they get rid of it. I mean, Sony's not putting out any new franchise games, so it doesn't matter anyways. Like, they're all about failed live service slop, which saddens me because they were the company you went to. So you want like a really like high budget quality like first party game, even though like their design was getting like kind of like homogenized. And the budgets were a bit too bloated, and Naughty Dog has really terrible, awful, trash failures of management. So you had all your employees being ground to dust just so the hair physics were realistic. It's like, F off. That's a failure of the game director, by the way. I don't know why he still has a job. He should get fired and replace someone more competent that knows how to manage employees' time so they don't so they're not doing this stinking grind crap. Crunch, as they call it. It's like, F off. You're passing the buck on to the normal employees because you don't know how to manage your time or your team or your design philosophy. It's design bloat. You just keep adding things to it instead of having like a solid foundation just to build upon. So I think that stuff should be like pre-production crap. That set stone. If you said, "Oh man, I had a good idea," well, too late now. Maybe if you have DLC, or you can patch it in later, but you gotta just focus on a core game. Stay on schedule. Keep your workers healthy and sane and productive. And, I mean, they will be more productive that way, and they will be around to be good at their jobs. Yeah, they'll have the experience, and they won't be gaining 100 pounds, missing their kids' birthdays, and just like hating life itself because you're a clown who doesn't know how to do anything. And yet you're winning awards for best director. And not just the person I'm talking about, like a lot of directors that happen to as well. So it's just like, okay, I'm done griping about game industry stuff. There's a lot to gripe about. Trash industry, tell ya. I want, for the longest time, I wanted to make video games. I really did. And the dream is still there a little bit, but it's like you look into the industry, it's like, I want job security. I don't want this kind of crap. I don't want to join a company, work for 6 months, then get fired. And a lot of these places do require relocation. So what you gotta do? You're stuck at this place with no income. Great, thanks. Go suck on an egg. Okay, I'm gonna go get water because I can feel my mush mouth coming in. Then we'll play some RoboCop. So I will be right back. Does that look okay? Let me see here. Come on, stream, catch up so I can see. Oh, Oh, yes, yes, of course. Oh my gosh, how do I stream? Let's turn on studio mode. All right, I'll be right back. I'm returned. Oh, did I press it? Yes, I press it. Sorry about that. I got cat aggro downstairs. From Sam, my little chunky boy. That's his name. That's his nickname by the way. By the way, um, every cat I have is a has a nickname, and his name is Chunk because he's a chunky boy. Like like Bilbo is Fluffy because he's a fluffy boy. Like, he's chunky too, but when you pat him, it's nice and fluffy compared to like the packed in chunk. Then Pippin is chunk, so you have chunk and chunk. They're the same size, so I had to differentiate their nicknames, despite being about the same. You have Smeagol, who is Pug.
Oh crap!
She's a little
Give me
puggy
back
girl.
my money, you piece of shit!
Then you have Rosie.
Don't you cops ever get bored
Whose
with
funny,
harassing
whose
successful
name is Funny
entrepreneurs?
Face.
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a
'Cause she has a
serious
funny
accusation,
face.
Kiddo. Someone might
Then you
think
have
I would
Proto,
allow
who is
such
Snot,
illegal
because she likes to
activity in
rub
my
her
high-class
snotty nose all over
business,
you.
which I do not. I get lost.
My poor baby Gilbert, who's not with
You
us
work
anymore,
for
who went on a new
Tell me
adventure.
where to find him.
His
You
name was
cops are giving me a
Nonsense because he was a
stomach
nonsense
Stop
animal.
asking me about guys I don't know.
And likewise, Mary,
Withholding
who also
information
went on a
can
new
lead to bigger
adventure.
trouble than a stomach ulcer.
It was just Mary.
Look,
Mary
I'm
had
a
no
busy
nickname
man,
because
so
Mary
I'm
was
going
Mary.
back to my office now. Why
And
don't you join
Pimpinelle
me
is
there,
Fuzzy
and we'll talk.
because she's a fuzzy animal.
Oh, on second thought, you can't do that.
Then my mother's
'cause you don't
cat,
have a
which she
warrant,
named
do
Fuzzhead.
you?
You know, we got all these beautiful names, and then Fuzzhead. She's mush because she's a big cat, but she's the mushy kind. Thus, she's mush. And Minnie, who's our other cat, because Minnie Fall is my mother's shadow, Tin Mom's shadow. And she's skinny because she's a skinny animal. What do you have to say? What's up, punk?
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Kids like him don't want to stay in school and the lack of discipline and think of your future. I don't know. Well, these, I'm not choosing this one, but these are like, this seems mean, and this one seems like, you know, their 80s cop bullcrap. But I guess I'll stick with the 80s cop bullcrap because, you know, it's RoboCop. That's something he'd probably say.
School may seem now like a difficult option, but it will pay off in the future.
Future? Look on the street. You must have a microwave for a brain if you think that.
Oh, wrong state. Well, I probably use one of those things where any option would be. That's why I gotta get the empathy thing. So a tin toy doesn't understand empathy either. Did I play in these games? I mean, if RoboCop's in, this probably break it, and I don't want to break. Oh, what's this? The puke. Expel gastric content relative case. Gastric. Okay, is that puke or poop? Gastric. So it might be poop. Someone took a dump here? No, it's probably puke. Gastrointestinal. Slouching detected. That is great. It's like skiing material. What? Why? Oh, that's great. Love this game so much. Oh, yes, I gotta replay buffer. Dang. See, 2 more. Favorable dialogue options. It's probably discipline. Any nuke back here? Oh, what's this? Suit, my business partner. Recently, your men started acting, shall we say, unusually. They're questioning each other about what is to be a true torchhead. Like they're looking for a snitch, but there can't be one in such a thoroughly managed criminal enterprise as yours. Pause to take. Sip of water. You're probably wondering why no cop came knocking after your live show, which, by the way, was truly great TV. They should know that the cops are afraid of you. Jostling among yourselves is bad for business. Maybe you could have a word with them. Just keep those productivity juices flowing. Your humble partner. What we got here? What kind of root beer and cherry soda do we have here? So, on like RoboCop and like a walking fridge. Skiing material, another kid. Bloodshot eyes caused by sleep deprivation. Okay, we all love to stay up and play video games, Kill, but you do have to go to sleep. If only to get rested to play more video games. Anyways, Tim Mum doesn't like this fridge one iota. I don't mind it, but it's one of those things where it has a water fountain in it, but it's one that's on the inside, and you press a button that really stinks, and it's just like a little leaky hose that the water shoots out. It's not like the water fountain like on the outside. It's like in the inside of the door, and it takes like forever to fill up a water bottle such as mine. Speaking of which, so if I had a water fountain, it would took like mere seconds. If this one took like 30 seconds just to fill. Like, I don't even know how much this is. What? Maybe. Sorry, we don't have liters. We have liters, but we really don't use them. Ski material. What is this? Nuke. Syringe with trace of hinge lubricant. Route the case. Okay, I hope it's the. I don't know. Someone shoot that sort of thing. Yeah, this Mum doesn't like it. It's also one of those things where the freezers on like a bottom drawer things on the bottom of the refrigeration pot, which I think is kind of normal these days. But you know, we get so much frozen crap. We have to like Tetris in a lot of the stuff. Is anyone good at Skeetball who watches this? I am trash. I mean, when I was young, I got down pretty well that I could reliably get into the middle there. Like get like the force of it, but I'm so out of practice. Like I just can't do it. So like, it's fun. Like it's a fun game, but I'm just no good at it anymore. I mean, if I practice, I probably would be pretty good. These are always fun, but the basketballs always end up across like the arcade there. These ones I loved. I put so much money into the T2 arcade game. Oh man, with like those fake guns that like in the shape of the weapons in like the future war pot. Oh, it was so cool. These are great. Like my favorite games are like would be this one where you sit down, you have the thingies there. Like my favorite was Hydro Thunder because the throttle was like a lever there, and Pod Racer, Star Wars Pod Racer, which is great. I have that for the Dreamcast. I got it a little bit ago. I have it for the N64. My N64 is busted, has been for years. I just never got around to find someone to get repaired. I just don't know.
I will cherish you more often.
You okay there, pal? Psychoactive substance misuse detected in underage.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
Search warrant granted. Nice. I wish you could.
Is that the ocean?
I wish you can call like EMTs for this kid. You know. I don't want to yuck someone's yum, but you know, he shouldn't be on that by himself. He needs adult supervision. Just to be safe, though. You know. Turn the corner in the street in Detroit City, and you'll find something interesting. But these are youngins, and we gotta protect them. They're our future, after all. Anything back here I missed? I think you got the search warrant from that kid if you're like a real piece of crap who doesn't know how to interact with anyone, like your tin toy here. So that's good. What a mess. But this is typical of arcade. Lots of popcorn ground that's stepped on and like infused into the floor. Oh, air hockey. Now this is a game I love to bits. It's so cool. Like whoever invented air hockey should win like the Nobel Prize or something like that. It's just so fun. I'm trash at it though, but hey, it's real pretty good. And this is a good arcade to put your root beer, I mean, all over the screen here so it gets crappy. Deposit cash. Yeah, it's just, I miss arcades. There's a retro one near me, but you pay at the door. It's like unlimited games, but you really have to get there early. Otherwise, there's no one. Oh, let me just check my stream real quick. I just want to make sure I'm doing okay. Oh wow, yep, yeah, wow. I think I'm gonna have to go PNG for this. And my frame rate's doing good, but I'm in slow motion. Or did I muck up my stats? Let me see here. Max frame. Nope. Okay. Slow motion. Alright, I'm gonna go PNG for this, so I will. Well, wait. Oh, no, okay, never mind. I don't know, weird. Okay, let's look at the the strawberry colas and all that other stuff here. It used to be an extremely good arcade where the aforementioned Hydro Thunder was. A friend and I used to play all the time. That was like all arcade. Then they cut out like a big chunk of it to put a bar. And it's like, you know, like it was like an end of an era. Like, you know, you like the type of thing you fall to your knees to go. And it was awful. As a kid, it was awful. I mean, all the Nickelodeons just got burnt out. The slideshows, the cartoons, the moving pictures machines, all gone. Just for some people to get boozed up at 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
It's like...
That will not be a problem.
It's like Jack Reacher. This walking tank comes in and you talk tough to him or like be sarcastic. And like Jack Reacher's taste is like the biggest dude you ever seen in your life. It's like, what does a little like shrimp of a person think they could do against Jack Reacher? Or a walking tank? Well, let's do it. You could have avoided that if you opened the door for me. There's gonna be a lot of shooting shortly. Not rip.
It's RoboCop!
Surrender your weapons.
No chance! Light him up!
Oh, here we go. I had this one. Oh, it's a Jack Burton gun, but he single shots it. Do I get more ammo? No. Oh, what's this? OCP recovery charger. Might as well heal up and grab it. What's this? Oh, it's a chair I could grab. Okay. Who needs a pistol when I have a chair? Rip. Say nuke or get lost. Tell the buyer to stop using made-up names for nuke. None of this double cheese, auntie end, hot sauce, body bags, red, effing, whatever. Only makes my guys confused and it's bad for business. Pigs can't do crap if there's no need to speak in code. The dope heads either buy nuke or jack all. You love every super dumb boss. S. Nuke. So, on the subject of late capitalist hexscapes, I ordered something from Amazon, and you know I gotta stop using that place. But there's really no other like storefronts that offer what they're offering, unfortunately. But I ordered something, and they the delivery driver, it said it was up for delivery at 8 o'clock at night. How do I get in there? There's an upgrade point too. Stack. And it drove me up a wall that that was the case. So so I went out there and I waited for the delivery because there was an actual tracker on it. I handed the person $10 just for being out so late. It's like no one should have to live like this. Like I felt so bad, and you know I want to show some solidarity with our worker who's getting screwed by a mega corporation that's worth hundreds of billions of dollars, and they can't. So yeah, I had to give them something. It's just oh, wow, I missed nuke here. I just had to give them something. It's an awful situation. You should be at 8 o'clock. You should be at home playing video games or just chilling out. Like none of this delivery crap. Up. Might be on the other. Oh, see on the side of that wall.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Let's try this
One
out.
of you is not a real torchhead, but just an imitator.
I knew there was something off about you! Me? It's you! I always suspected you never went through initiation. Take that back! Or what?
You hot-headed bastards!
For fuck's sake, don't shoot! I'm gonna open the door!
See what I mean? You find that crap. I wouldn't have had that option. So good.
Tell me, where can I
I
find
mean, it's
soot?
such a
Straight
small
to
thing.
business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff and To be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
And if I tell you, what's in it for me?
You can get your sentence reduced if you cooperate.
Yeah, but if word gets to Soot, he won't do business with me again.
Once I am done with him, he will not be doing business with anyone.
That's a good point. I think we've
See,
got a deal.
that one was pretty good.
They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big, burned-down building, a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice. For now.
I'll take the nuke, thank you. Alright, just chill out there. Oh wow, I was pretty... Dang. Oh jeez. Alright, where's this? Look at that. Find the secret area in the arcade. If I do, I need
Stay
more.
here. Dispatch. Requesting a squad car.
Let's use a 9mm pistol. What did I? Oh, whatever. Oh heck yeah! All right, one more. Then I can become a better speaker. That's where I want to keep going. I think that's the one I was using. So suck at me ammo. All right, what we got here? 9 armor gate. Thank you for choosing scary motivations. Oh, hey. Actually, what's the Len one? Lowers income threshold for main characters. I don't know what that means. Might as well get all of it. Why not? That's actually not too bad either. Ooh, pardon me. I need to get some of these ones though. It's a lot of combat. I need to get some combat goodies. Safe combination. Mind if I do? Guy's like, what the heck are you doing? Sometimes you just see a target practice dummy. You just gotta shoot it, you know. Why not? All right. I think that's everything. Okay, let's move on. These chairs are throwing me off, but I think that kid talked about the secret stash. I think that was the secret stash too, so that's cool. Oh, what's this? Oh, micro SMG. Look kind of different from that angle. A little pool cue. What game are they playing? Super Void. kids probably ran away. The pistols are down, but he didn't do his cowboy spinning. What the heck? This game, okay, I take back everything good I said about this game. Hey, Wells Crusader, how are you doing? And how's it going? I'm doing good. It's going pretty good. I'm having a fun time with this one. Yeah, this game's not bad at all. Sorry for the late reply, but I was locked in with those combat counters. I had 50% health, so if I wasn't locked in, I would get whoop-walked. Locate the ghost house. Well, I don't have to do anything else out here because I did pretty much everything. I got all the objectives there, so that's just good stuff. See, how much XP do I need to level up though? Okay, a bunch, but I think I'll just get these ones. No print circus board. But yeah, I kind of wish I would upgrade this because it doesn't do as much damage as I hope it would. I believe I'm playing on medium, however. Oh, I forgot Nate. 10 minutes ago still. Oh, hey, buddy. It's been a while. Is that you knew, I knew last time we talked, like 100,000 years ago, you were gonna rebrand? Is that your new rebrand? Or are you still in the work? Is that still in the works? I don't think I think I got everything. I'll need to look around for nuke stashes or anything like that. Yeah, that's 3-band. Nice, nice. How's that been working out? Yeah, I haven't watched most been watching any streams lately. I've just been just like chilling out in the mornings. Knowing these are in big ones, it's just been like, yeah. I've been playing like games in the morning. It's like, oh, I could probably put this as a second screen thing, but I always forget. It's like, oh, well, gotta go to my obligation now. Gonna talk to the guy? Nope. In between, gotta be starting up again. Just been enjoying my time with my dogs. Nice. Yeah, I love my kitty cats, and every moment I spend with them is just a joy. Drive me up a wall, but they also, well, they wouldn't be kitty cats if they didn't drive you up a wall. Especially Frodo over there. She paws at me, so I don't know if she wants attention or food. I give her attention and I give her food, but she still paws, so I don't know. Not mine, Rita, so I gotta do what I can. Kitty cat, where are you? Where are you, kitty cat? Can't find it. I'm realistic. There's a chair here. The cat would be on that chair. Sounds like it's coming from over here. Oh, there it is. What's up, cute little cutie? Enjoying the warmth of the fire? Oh, yeah? Good. All right, I gotta go bust up some bad guys. You chill out here. Stay warm. Recently just brought a new dog. Nice. How old are they? Oh yeah, I opened that crate up earlier last stream. Okay. Let's go kick down this door and see what kind of mischief we can get up to. Gotta serve the public trust. Oh, wait a minute. Check this porta potty. Just in case there's nuke in here. Okay. Nothing. Ghost house. Dog's 11 months. My second is 9 weeks old. Oh, so basically like puppies almost. Yeah, that's... Dogs that young are tough work. So you gotta get them trained and whatnot. Otherwise, they're gonna be like wild animals. Tin Uncle has like 4 dogs, and none of them are trained. So it's just like, holy moly, these dogs are running wild.
Some manners.
That metal devil!
Guys,
You felt it, didn't ya?
the heck? Like, I really don't understand the point of this 9mm gun when you have the hand cannon. You know, use it, but I just don't get it.
Just look who it is!
Oh, jeez.
You're gonna cry!
Oh, jeez, Argaga. Oh, heck yeah, AK. Wants a 9mm pistols, RoboCop. You ever see RoboCop? I know it's kind of a silly question because I think everyone on the face of the planet, for the most part, has seen RoboCop, but yeah, man, if you've seen it and you're a fan, this game, oh, it's great. It is so good. I don't know how long you've been there, but this is like one of those rare 11-month-oldest train. Well, it's a bit unruly at times, but it's 1 minute dog, 9 weeks old. Another yep. Yeah, I grew up on RoboCop. Yeah, yep. If you love RoboCop, dude, this is the game to get. Because I don't know how long you've been here, but this shooting section is, these shooting sections are rare. Like, not like rare, but you know, I spent most of my last stream playing this game, like doing investigations, and like you have like dialogue options, and you can invest in social skills, and it's just so cool. Like, the only real complaint I have on with these new weapons, oh shoot, I'm running towards it, is RoboCop's like a walking tank, and I think he reloads and like a normal person. I expected it to be a little bit more like robotic. Like likewise with some of the so like that, it's a bit too not mechanical enough. Oh hey, nice. Let's do this then. And like the cutscene directions, like good, but the way they animate RoboCop is like it's not robotic enough, like he does in the movie. He as a '90s kid, this kind of like top-notch film to watch. Oh yeah, you know, everyone who grew up this film watched it way too young, and they saw Murphy get like blown to pieces, and they like got very upset. At least I did. I could watch the rest of the film, but when they just start shooting, just blowing away Murphy in the beginning, it's so horrific. Like, oh my gosh, what am I watching this for? Then you watch the rest of the film, like, oh yeah, this is why I'm watching this. Yeah, you can't do crotch shots for the record, and I just did that. TV series. Was that the live action? I know there was a cartoon. Did they have like a live action series? Or am I thinking of something else? Time to bust down this wall. The heck? Where'd that come from? Oh, is it above me? Got you good. Oh, jeez. Oh. So I can't open up the safe, but if I find a safe combination somewhere in that environment, I'll be able to open it up. Live action was one season. Okay, so they did have live action. Okay, I wasn't sure if I was dreaming that up or if it actually existed. I hope I could find this. They're pretty good at hiding these things. Then they open it up and find the counterfeit money and, you know, purses and nuke. Oh. See, I grew up on RoboCop, Rambo, Evil Dead, Knight Rider, Mad Max. I came to Evil Dead. Oh, here it is. Oh no, never mind. I came to Evil Dead much later on in life, but it quickly became one of my favorite films. Evil Dead 1 is pretty alright. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's bad. And it's a pretty good horror film, even though I'm not really into horrors. But Evil Dead 2, I think that film is perfect. Never seen a cartoon RoboCop. Yeah, it's a lot of like, he's obviously not blowing away people in that cartoon because, you know, it's like Saturday morning cartoons, but they get around it. Like, he would shoot like something and like it would knock them down or some nonsense like that. Like, it was kind of cute. Only saw a couple episodes, but it's kind of cute that way, not gonna lie. Jump down the elevator shaft. I don't want to jump down yet. I gotta open up this safe. This usually is a combination for them, but I'm just not seeing them. I don't want to keep things going too, Alright, hex with it. I'll jump down. Roll it in. He would end up like 5 feet in the ground. Evil Dead is perfect. Evil Dead 2 is just ultimate perfection. Dead was just icing on the cake. Ash and first Evil Dead TV show. Yes, I've seen a few episodes of Ash vs. Evil Dead. That's one of my guilty thingies is that I'm not seeing the whole thing, but I saw several episodes of season 1. But that's on my to watch list for sure. It's on my Plex server actually. Oh, Vitality 2 required. I think I need to get Vitality 2. Rip. Rip. The Uzis are worth getting, though. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I think I might make this one. Oh. Close there. Lives on Plex. That's my go-to thing to do. Oh, I live on Plex. Yeah, we have a Plex server too, and it's great. I love it. Who needs a micro XMG when I could go with a heavy machine gun? Ho ho ho. Excuse me? So you get XP in this game, and you know, you have all the skill points there. I got empathetic processing, but I think I need to get like use last script if you get health, increase maximum roasted coverage charged by 4. Yeah, I need to get vitality, dog. Kind of get whoop walloped here by. You don't quite run as RoboCop, you like power walk. I mean, it's kind of weird, but I understand. Even the developers say, yeah, I kind of have to like do some video game concessions. XP in the dream. Yep. All right. Oh, I'm opening. I'm not breaching.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Guy's hooked up to a thing with a car battery. No, that's the only thing he could say. It's like, are you okay?
They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
I just saved your butt, dude.
What is your freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
I have exploring to do.
Lewis. Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know?
Yeah.
But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is
He's
where
the
you
Pickle
find it.
King of Old Detroit. Not a bad title to have. I don't know what was supposed to be in here, but you know, whatever. And that is Peter Weller, by the way. He is voicing RoboCop again. Yeah, I got this game cheap. It always goes on sale. I think it's still on sale. Yeah, I got it for a song. And this game, I would have paid full price for this one. This game is so fun. Okay, I could come back here if I wanted to, because I don't know where that safe combination is. I'll find it though. Actually, I won't find it. I can't find anything. I can't find my way out of a paper bag, so unfortunately. So, what hope do I have to find a little thing inside the environment telling me the safe combination? What, van pizza? friend of mine played both. He said they are good. I'm currently too deep in playing Wind Rose right now. Wind Rose looks really good. I saw that. I talked about this before, but I saw that it toned down the survival mechanics, because I always find that junk busy work, but instead eating food gives you buffs. And I saw the ship combat looked a lot like Black Flag, and I was like, ooh, you got me interested, game. But it just went early access, and I'm not gonna get the game that early, because I know I'll play it into the ground. Then when 1.0 comes around, I'm like, I don't think I want to play it right now. Like, I don't want to burn myself out. That's why I don't get games and like even single player games in early access, because I'm afraid I'll just burn out. I got in some games in early access, and a couple I burnt out on, but other ones, like, I play it just enough to say, okay, I'll wait. Like Titan Quest 2, I got that early, and it was really fun for what I played. I actually played it on stream, but yeah, I haven't touched it since. And I'm good until 1.0 comes out. But yeah, Wind Rose is one of those games, like, it just came in early access, so I'm gonna give it a little while more, some more updates.
Thanks, Tin Man.
Plays
Hey,
really well.
did
Combat can
Briggs
be a
tip
bit
you off that I
clunky, but the
might be
sea
here?
combat is so good. Yeah,
Officer
that's what I like
Briggs?
to hear.
Yeah.
But yeah,
he's my
that
police
seems
go-to
like
guy.
the general impression of
Officer
everyone.
Briggs is
That
missing.
Missing? Shit.
I actually want to pay attention
May
to
our
this cutscene
city
real
have
quick.
mercy on him.
How about joining the force?
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping
I feel I'm
hand when I
burnt
hit rock
out
bottom.
on PO2
And I've
after
been in his debt ever
50k
since.
hours.
He even introduced
But you were
me to
right,
his
sea
family.
combat is
Great
just like
kid
Black
and wife,
Flag.
though.
I don't know if you
His
saw, but they're
missus don't
remaking
seem very
Black
fond of him.
Flag. They're having like a like a reveal, like showcase on Thursday. I don't know if that's interest to you. I'm actually kind of interested in see what they do, because I play Black Flag a lot. Like, I was just talking about, like, the 3 type of Assassin's Creed games I would recommend to people. The resyncing on 23rd. Yep, 23rd. But yeah, we'll talk about this earlier. There's 3 Assassin's Creed games I would recommend to anyone. The second one, Black Flag and Shadows, because they each represent the best of their respective like eras of Assassin's Creed. Because you have the second one, you hate Shadows. But I love it. I'm playing it right now off stream, and I'm just really enjoying it. You know, I really liked Odyssey, but I think I really like Shadows a whole lot. It does have has some busy work crap though, like the upgrading system's just junk. Like, I need 25 yards of like fabric just to upgrade my little tiny kimono thing. It's like, I need 10 pounds of iron ore to upgrade my sword. Like, come on now, really?
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
I mean, I think Naoe and
One thing you should
Yasuke
know
aren't
about
really
me,
that
I love
compelling a
cops,
protagonist,
you know,
but it's just
law
really fun
enforcement,
to play as
laws, all of
Yasuke
that.
after playing
I
Naoe
think
for a
those are
while and
great
just like
ideas.
plow through
But
entire
so is
castles.
Nuke, and when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
That's funny. Guy loves the nuke
Do
too
you
much.
think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies.
This guy's wearing
Sounded
Leon's
like a bogus
jacket.
lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough,
This is Leon in
he always tells me to be
Resident
careful
Evil
when
10.
getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangsters' paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must
I
have
remember playing the
misplaced it
AC
the last
back in
time he visited my
2007
crib,
on my ex's
and it's
brother's
kind of weighing me
PS3.
down.
What is
Yeah,
it?
it's been a
his
hot minute.
wristwatch.
First
Now,
game's alright.
I feel bad.
It's fun to go
holding on
back to
it.
it to see,
Could you
but
please give
it's
it
like
back
a
to his family?
tech demo for
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
the second game, which I think is a
Sounds bad
like a
when you say it
classic,
like that,
Stone
but
Cold classic.
Still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first
Love the
place.
game. So
I will make sure they receive it from the
Sands of
repentant
Time. Now
thief.
that's a video game.
Oh boy, you're a tough negotiator.
I really
But
like that
surely
game so
you're
much. I
now.
played it into the
I gotta
ground, my
chillax
friend.
after all
It's
this.
so good. Got chillax after this. Gosh, I haven't used chillax in like 1,000 years. Warrior Within. Warrior Within is like a black sheep of those games. I didn't care for it a whole lot, but the combat at Sands of Time was really so-so, but the combat in Warrior Within was a major step upwards. Two Thrones was pretty alright. I actually don't have much memory of Two Thrones. I own it again. I mean, own it again. Yeah, actually own it again. I have brain fart there. I sold it back in the day because it was at a point where I really needed money for something. And it was very painful to let go. I don't like selling things of mine. But that was just like, okay, I'll have to sell it. Because I just got it and like I played through it and I have no memory of the game, which is what I'm trying to get at. So I own it again, and I think I'll have to play through that. But I remember really liking it. But like the dual protagonist thing was just kind of weird to me. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. The Sands of Time is just like a perfect game. Another perfect game for me. Like I like those other two, but Sands of Time, just something about it. You know, you turn the corner and you're running down this weird hallway. All of a sudden, you're in this nice little area, and you take a sip of water, and you get health. And it's like, what is this? This is so weird.
We will proceed with haste.
And but it's just like one of those
For
things
God's
where
sakes.
it's just like
As you
added to
command,
the world
Officer
is like
Steely.
this force of good counteracting this force of evil. It's like really cool. And you don't need the
Lieutenant,
emphasis.
over here.
You don't need
This
to
is
know
what
what it
fixed
is. It's just built on the
Let's get
world.
this
Makes it
over
bigger.
with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
Oh wait, time to repent. I actually almost ran away from this. Mind, Frodo? I'll bust you up. I think Two Thrones, the boss battles were intense with the dual main character. Yeah, like these. See, that's the trouble. I could go help Frodo in a moment, so I'll just talk about it. Actually, I'll be right back. I have a lot to say on the subject, so I'll be right back. Gotta give Frodo some crunchies. Oh, that Frodo. Yeah, they really don't. Ubisoft back then, like, you know, putting aside that usually all the like horrible junk, like sexual harassment and all that stuff the leadership was doing. But in spite of all that, they put out so many bangers back then, Ubisoft. Like between Prince of Persia and especially this game is just another one of my like top games I've ever played is Beyond Good and Evil. They put out some real bangers, and as you were just saying there, they are the perfect length too. Like all three of those Prince of Persia games, Beyond Good and Evil, they don't outstay their welcome. And I like a big game to get lost in, like the Assassin's Creed. These games, like I don't mind them being huge. I could get lost in them, and if I want to do something, I could just skip it. You know, it's just whatever. Like it's just a game like you could just relax to. That's why I like Shadows so much because I think the game looks gorgeous. But you know, I get what you're saying because it does have a lot of problems in my opinion. But like Sands of Time, Beyond Good and Evil, just perfect length. Like I think you get like through the game in like 20 hours. And you know, and with Beyond Good and Evil too, it's just like the stealth is really fun, but it's not like emergent stealth, like say like Metal Gear Solid or Splinter Cell. It's like a puzzle to suss out because their patrol patterns are very, very predictable, and you have all kinds of like options to like to get through them. Ghost Recon Games was epic and Splinter Cell. Now Ubisoft just do Rust games. Yes. Kind of bummed that they can't get Splinter Cell going. So I don't know if you saw Rainbow the Rainbow Six Siege game has Solid Snake in it now. And it's just hang on, hold on 1 second. I don't know if it's out yet. That's what I'm gonna check right now. Oh my gosh, everything's going so slow. Yes, it's out. I just had to check that because I don't want to be talking on my bike. But yes, it's out now. But they add Solid Snake and it has Sam Fisher in it, and it's like, heck yeah! Like about time these two met up, and like they all sound great. I know people like saying, "Oh well, you know, David Hayter sounds you know, too old," and like Michael Ironside sounds too old. But you know, yes, I won't leave this. Oh, I stay on page. Oh, hey, I could have sworn why didn't I post that? Okay. Sorry, I'm just my PC's kind of chugging. I'm just exiting some programs. Shut up, malware bites. Get the hell out of my face. Okay, there we go. Much better. I mean, to be honest, I don't get why they add Solid Snake and Big Boss into the game. Well, it's kind of like a, you know, I get why they get it because they're like operatives and it's like you have to be kind of stealthy and tactical with it. But I don't know. I say why not. Solid Snake's my favorite game protagonist ever, and I love Metal Gear Solid, the first game. It's a good series overall, but that first game knocked me on my butt. But them just like clasping in that trail is like, oh heck yeah, that's great. But it's like, you know, like I never thought I'd say it, but like Salt and Pepper with the beard look to Sam Fisher is just it's perfect. Like you expect like him to be like older and grizzled. I didn't like old Snake, but older and grizzled like Sam Fisher really works for me. And you know, Michael Ironside sounded great in that trailer. You know, David Hayter always sounds good as Snake. Like I don't like old Snake because it kind of like ruined his voice trying to sound like gravelly, like gravelly. But you know, it's Rainbow Six makes sense because it's the Tom Clancy universe. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, the fact that it can't get like a Splinter Cell game going is just like, what are you doing, Ubisoft? They're chasing after the monetization dragon. Cause not much you can do to monetize Sam Fisher. Because I don't know. Really don't know. I'll love another one because those games are some like incredible stealth games. All right, let's go do this. Yeah, another Splinter Cell game, another Metal Gear Solid game. Like I would love those. Like
Apartment 21.
We need some more stealth
Man, my
action
hands
games,
are
in my
sweaty.
opinion.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
So let's exploring here, but I'm going to do the side mission first. I think if them like a remaster is taken well and do a new Splinter Cell game, but we will not cause the recent Metal Gear Solid remaster. That remaster apparently was really good. I haven't played it, but apparently a lot of people really liked it and it did really well.
This is it. Deep breath.
But I think honestly it's a test bed for that developer. I think they're gonna get to do a new Metal Gear Solid game, if you ask me.
RoboCop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no, 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 no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
Now
I've
the stuff
already
on
reported
Splinter
what I
Cell
know,
makes me
but
want
if
to
you
play
have any more
Pandora
questions,
tomorrow
shoot.
on my original Xbox, which I have hooked up still.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford
I like
to bury
Pandora
her
tomorrow
husband.
best.
You believe that?
I think that's like
Anyway,
everyone
when
like
she
hot
finally
take I know.
collected enough money and
Everyone
went
loves
back
that
to the
one, but
morgue, only
I
to
liked it
find
best
that they
because
had
I
lost her husband's body. Mike went to check it out.
I
and
never
came
liked the
back.
instant fail stuff with the previous ones before it. Like I'm okay at stealth games, but not the best, and I don't like the idea of restarting because I got spotted. That's why I like Metal Gear Solid a lot. You get spotted, you just shoot your way through to then go hide again. Pandora tomorrow, you can still do the thing, but they do the cool thing of you get spotted. Enemies start coming out with body armor. Oh, you've been doing some headshots? Oh, they have helmets now. It's like, that's so cool to me. That was so cool. Miss days of your Call of Duty player or Battlefield map on Splinter Cell or Metal Gear now, it just feels like example the new Metal Gear Solid, and everyone else is like, dang, they do a Splinter Cell, be good, can't compete. Yeah, like having options, like yeah, like Breath. You were eating good back then.
Where was the
Yeah, you
last
were eating
location
good.
that he was seen?
That was back when Call
I
of
remember
Duty
him telling me that he
wasn't
was
like
leaving his
raw America
jurisdiction.
crap, because every time you
that's
got
where the
capped
leads
in
were
that
taking
game,
him.
it played like,
I
it showed like
tried
an
to convince him not to
anti-war
go. It seemed
quotation,
dangerous,
so it was like, you
but
know,
he
this is
felt sorry for
entertainment,
that
but
old
war
lady.
stinks.
He went against his own rules and
and
me.
going to war
He left
stinks.
angry because we'd been
Now it's like,
arguing.
oh, you died? Well,
you
no.
remember the
Now we gotta
exact
use nukes
location?
on them
He
terrorists.
never told me.
You
But
know,
maybe it's in his
Battlefield is
files.
just, it's alright, but it's one of those games that's still bloated, and it's just like,
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
ooh,
My husband's a
ouch.
good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
Well,
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know.
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby.
BF2 is
with his
good, but
friends.
nothing beats Battlefield 1942. That game is perfection for me, but definitely not enough choices of games these days. It's more like they hate, hey, it's Call of Duty 400 release and gobble up the slop we will give. I mean, it's doubly slop now because they're actually using AI slop in their games. So, fun times. Bring forward the Briggs family. Okay, skins, accommodations, or anything like that? Nope. Do you have any video game consoles? Nope, no Nintendo. Dang. Oh well. Where's Pickles now? Oh, he's down the thing now.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
Trash pickup's not here yet here. Oh, what's this? Stolen wallet? Stolen wallet. Hey, no pets allowed in here. Also recycle content, nothing like game breaking now. Yeah. Yeah, my brother got the World War II game, not Vanguard, but the other one, and he say like, yeah, they don't make Call of Duties like this anymore. I never played that one, but I hear the campaign's pretty alright. Any material. Game stash discovered. Stolen jewelry. Stolen jewelry. Nuke. Stolen handbag. Gotta get that nuke off the streets. Yeah, like if you want games like that these days, you gotta go look in the indie scene. And I lamented this before, but you know, discoverability for those games is crap. Like it's just nothing. That's why I try to play. Well, most of the games I play are indie games, except for like this one and other ones. But it's just like I have no eyeballs on my channel.
Get to the basketball court.
But, you know, a lot of
just
VTubers do
around the
play
corner.
indie games and
playing?
streamers
What's
too,
that got
so
to do
that's
with
great.
time?
But it's just
Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
yeah, it's just stinks. But that's where all the innovations coming from and like
Bummer. He's not
craft.
here. Maybe these guys saw him.
What's this now? Jock outline. Remains of a crime scene.
Good
I
evening,
think of people in
citizens.
games.
I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
I'm becoming of an athlete. I'm an ankle breaker too.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes all players look bad.
That's a
That's
PSA
right,
ass
fool. That was a technical
response, man.
I didn't know he's so delicate. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is
When
it
is indie
past his
game
bedtime?
developers doing
It
more
is.
for the game community?
Yeah,
than
I saw a
AAA
couple of kids drawing with
games
chalk they
as a
found
whole.
lying
Yep.
around that crime scene over there.
Well, that's where all the
Thank you
passion
for the
is.
information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks.
I mean,
You'll
it's
love it.
passion in those AAA games too, from the like
I see a
rank
couple
and
of
file
drawings over there.
guys, but they're mismanaged up the wall. Like I even talked about this earlier, is that these
This was
Game,
drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there.
what's this?
Oh man, are we really jaywalking?
Next issue, marketing and commercial stuff with subliminal messages is filmed behind the court. Yes, they won't fool us. Railroad tread. Oh yeah, this is that guy's. Okay.
That's $100.
But I was just
fine.
talking about like these the managers and directors are grinding these poor rank and files into dust because they're such clowns that they mismanage at times, so have to bring them in for crunch and exploit their passions and all that other crap. It stinks. Some of them go indie and they produce some really great stuff, but like 2 people play it because it's so hard to find out these games. Oil slicks.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
No clues or traces. I feel like the games have too much politics and other things, and it's just I want to play a game except my crappy life. Lol. I hear ya.
What about over there?
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
That wall looks fake. Unreachable by teens.
So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Nothing open.
Yes,
So.
it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like Nuke.
Chalk pieces, call match, talk art trail.
Must have found something more interesting.
You ever play Army 2? That's the game I want to see to be revived. No, I have not played it, but I know of it, and it did look really fun.
What the fuck?
That was close.
We better hurry.
RoboCop does not hurry. He walks as fast as he can, which is this. Well, no, not the teddy bear.
Do it. Come on. End him.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say.
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too.
Knucklehead. Yeah, I haven't heard that one in a while either.
Sit down. We need to talk.
Yeah, pep talk from Pickles, who's
Those
probably
friends of
high off
yours,
nuke or coming off a high
take
right
the
now.
Easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit.
That's how they found
Instead
me.
of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do.
That's a good pep talk.
You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you
Oh,
off
is there
with
a
warning.
dialogue option? That could be a real piece of
Right.
work.
Right.
Oh, thumbs
It's
up.
late. Let's get you home.
Well, you tell my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Well, at least it wasn't like one of those heavy machine guns or Jack Burton's gun.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Now, what's your opinion on this? 'Cause I kind of go both. Depending on the time of day, I either choose one or the other. What do you think is left of Murphy in RoboCop? Do you think it's like RoboCop 2, like Kane, where they just took out his brain, spinal cord, and possibly eyeballs, and that's it? Or do you think he has his upper torso still, like from his like waist up? I know he doesn't have his arms, but they made that explicit. But make kind of sound like he might have more. Like he has like his torso, his normal head, and maybe not his face, because it looks like it's skin stretched over, which is kind of a gross thing to say, but that's what it looks like. But I don't know. Oh, I forgot to scan this. But I don't think they would have mentioned the surgery thing unless they were keeping more than just like his brain and spinal cord. But I am going to stop here for today. 2 hours, not bad. I try to stream a little bit longer at night, but for today, though, I'm going to call it there. Towards more than original. I think the new one's all right, but it lacks like the heart that like was sent to the original. But it has a really good scene in it, like incredibly good. It's related to what I'm asking here. Is that they show RoboCop being disassembled, and it is very gnarly. Like they keep peeling away things. Like he has like a normal human hand. You think, oh, he has his arm and like upper torso. No, the hand comes detached. It's like a rubber one, and they just keep pulling away until like it's just his head in his lungs, and it's like so, and like he's awake while this is happening, like reacting to it. So it's just like it's this awful thing. Like imagine just being like a robot, and you're seeing your body taken apart, and you're realizing you're just like a pair of lungs in your head. It's gnarly. I bet the scenes on YouTube. But yeah, it was a really good scene, man. It was so good. The rest of the movies, like, yeah, so. I mean, it's not like a one-to-one remake. Like, there are different things with Murphy. Like, he's aware. Like he has his memories, and he's aware that like he has undergone this procedure, and he has his cognitive things, and he they let him go. Um, they let him use his like skills as a cop in combat scenarios, but then they start like, well, his reaction time is lacking, so they uploaded like a program to him that makes him that takes over like during combat situations, but they make it but they keep it as such that he thinks he's in control. Like it does some fun stuff with that, and it was all right. Like the movie's all right. Yeah, yeah. It's like I don't know what's left of Murphy and the original, and the remake. There's not much left at all. Yeah, like in the original, it's like him trying to find his humanity again, like regaining his humanity. Whereas in the newer one, he already has it, but it's more of a question of like what's the program and what's Murphy. It's a bit more like fuzzy. So it's like it's neat. It's like a neat film. Like I think I don't know. You might like parts of it. It doesn't hold the candle to the original. No way, no how. But but as like a standalone thing, it's all right. You know, it's all right. Could have been a lot worse. It could have been better. But as far as remakes go, it's like it's all right. It's like a good popcorn film. Yes, I think what the new one is like, it's like is humanity, what is real and what to him and what's the program. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. So it's like it's kind of like a neat thing to explore. But yeah, it doesn't hold a candle to that one. It's like it lacks like the core of like the emotional core that was present in the first film. The original film, I should say. Oh. Yes, the original incredible film. Yep, there's a in case you were looking for something to watch, if you have Amazon or you can get it on your Plex, there's a like a 4-part series that goes into the making of RoboCop, and it's really good because they get like 90% of the cast and the key players in the crew back and doing interviews. They have such great anecdotes and like behind the scenes things and like stuff like that. It's a really good and well produced like mini series. I don't know the name of it though. I like looked that up. Looked that up. Oh, that's wrong button. Bow. This one I posted things to my stinking Twitter account, but apparently I clicked the button hard enough, and I said I was going live like an hour into my stream. So yeah, fun times. I'm really good at the streaming stuff. RoboDoc, the creation of RoboCop, is really, really good. Joel Kim was a good Murphy, though. Yes, I agree. I agree. I think that guy gets a bad rap for being kind of like oatmeal, but I think if given the right material, he's pretty good. But yeah, he was a really good Murphy. I agree with that, 100%. Yeah, that was RoboDoc, creation of RoboCop. So if you have 4 hours, like I believe it's 4 1-hour episodes, and it's super good. I did not see Altered Carbon, but I heard good things. At least about the first season. I heard the second season has like a real sharp decline in quality, but yeah, I've not seen that show. And when it comes to new shows and me watching them, I'm really bad at just I don't know what's popular, what's out. I just don't pay attention to stuff. Yeah. TV is a weakness for me. Like I don't watch much of it. Like not like sit down and watch TV, but watch. I feel like John McDever have a behind the scenes documentary. It's really good watch. Yeah, I've heard of the documentary. I've not watched it yet, which is kind of silly because I really like John Wick. I know people say they kind of get progressively worse as they introduce more like world building, but I don't know. I eat up that crap. Like I like a good world building and like I like lore. I like lore. I like background. Give me all the lore. I'll slap that stuff up. Give me that lore. Delicious. But I do agree that the first film was the best because of this its blunt simplicity. It's just good. I went bust in production the first one. Yes, I heard the reason why that was only made and released was because of one woman. She I don't know what exactly, but she basically pulled some strings and got everything sorted out. So thank you, lady. You gave us a real one of the best modern action films. Thank you kindly. But it's just just like the only thing I like about the newer ones is like the bulletproof suit crap, but you know, if it just means they can do silly crap with guns, then okay, whatever. But I just like the simplicity of the first one the best. Watch the Alien documentary. That one I didn't know they made. I have to look that up. I do like Alien quite a bit. You know, it's kind of great though. Like that's a great 1-2 of films. Yeah, Alien and Aliens. Fantastic. It's kind of funny because James Cameron did the same thing. I mean, really Scott did the first Alien, but like he mimicked the same thing with the Terminator films he made. Like Terminator 1's like a straight up like slashing film, then the second one's an action film. Pretty great. But I'm one of the I don't know if it's a hot take or how many people there are, but I always preferred the original Terminator to the second one. Even though I think the second one's a little bit more rewatchable because this first one's just it's like a tragedy with because Kyle Reese he's just like a flesh and blood human against this machine, whereas Arnold is a T-800 and he could take bullet shots. Kyle Reese gets shot once and he was kaput, which is a terrible way to put that, but yeah, it's just as you're human, you have that vulnerability, and I think it worked really well in this first film. But that second film's so good. It's just it has some of the it has two of the best stunts in the history of film, in my opinion. And this is including Mad Max, where it's just like Wild West. Let's strap a rocket to a car, go and let her rip. But at the end of Terminator 2, they're chasing on the highway, and the helicopter chases after them. They fly a helicopter underneath a bridge, and you're like, "Oh, why did you do that, Jim Cameron? Like, that was the most dangerous thing I have ever seen in my life." Gosh, like, just like one thing could go wrong, that helicopter's exploding. But then that's nothing. You're like, okay, enough of that crap. They're gonna chase it. Then it flies over a bridge, doing like the small sliver of like space between the helicopter and that bridge. And it is, holy moly. It still amazes me to this day. It's probably the best stunt ever performed in Hollywood, because it's just like this helicopter goes up and around and up and over this bridge, and it's so close to like crashing, and it's amazing to watch. It's incredible. But then you just think about like the everything that could go wrong from that stunt. I thought Furiosa was all right, but it's half the film that Fury Road was. I still like the second film best. Road Warrior is just incredible. Like, I know some people say like Fury Road makes the second film obsolete, but I disagree. Like, it has some gorgeous photography, like absolutely gorgeous, and it has like really good build up. It's felt the same issue, all CGI and lazy sloppish. Yeah. Yeah, I don't agree to that extent, but I agree that, um, they a lot of films are relying too much on CGI. I'm not against CGI, but it's just like, when you're building whole sets out of CGI, that's a problem. And I don't mean like, I like the prequel films, and those are CGI sets, but they were like building like otherworldly sets, like gorgeous like temples that you couldn't build physical sets for. But with Marvel, they're just building like living rooms and like like New York streets. It's like, why? This is such like mundane crap. Just build a living room. Don't CGI in the suits. Build suits. Yeah, it's just like, I'm waiting for those. I'm glad that the bubbles burst for the superhero films. I'm just ready to move on. Like, Hollywood needs to move on. Hero is kind of a bridge between Road Warrior and Thunderdome. Yeah, I agree with that. I like Thunderdome. I know that's probably not a popular take, but I enjoy it. It's mm, it's a different kind of Mad Max film. Kind of like, it's not as serious as the other ones. It has like a level. It's a bit too much in the silly category, but I would say it's like, um it's kind of like Ash versus the Evil Dead. I mean, it's completely like, its tone is so divorced of like Evil Dead 1 and 2, but it works because of that. And I think it's the same with Thunderdome, if you want to know the truth. Like, if you watched all three, like Mad Max 1, 2, and 3, of course Thunderdome's gonna be like, oh wow, this is I don't care for this, because you're primed by those previous two films. But if you take a break and come into it with like, without expectation of like more Mad Max like those previous two, I think it's pretty good. But I know a lot of people don't like the film because it's not like those first two. My new puppy's nickname is Toe Cutter, so when she goes hyper, I run around being like, a toe cutter knows who I am. I am the Night Rider. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Oh, all right. Well, I am going to go. My throat is parched. I'm drinking water, but it's not helping. So I'm kind of getting the mush mouth. So I'm going to stop before I get it. And so I'm going to chill out, unwind a bit. Thanks for stopping by. It was good to see you again. It's been a while. You gotta get sleep too. What is it, like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning? You're probably a night owl, though. You seem like the type. I used to be able to go to bed. 5 a.m. Yeah, so I think I have to update my times. I could have sworn it was 4 a.m. because of daylight savings, but maybe I'm doing it wrong. That's all right, you know. I'll sort that out though. I actually should look at like a UTC timer before I actually write down the times. Kind of slacking on that. Night is good. I like the night too, but I like the night, but not the morning it falls because I'm only getting like 5 hours sleep. I used to be able to stay up until 2 or 3 a.m., but those days are long gone. Sometimes I could stay up to 2 and it's like sleeping the next day, but those are rare. Those are very rare indeed. But yeah, I'm skedaddling now. I gotta go just chill out. There's a oh, by the way, before I forget, there's a meteor shower going on tonight. Oh, last month. Okay. All right. It's good to know. Thanks for letting me know. But yeah, there's a meteor shower. So if it's still kind of if it's still kind of nighttime out, you should take a look see. Cause I'm about to go outside and check that before I, chill out. So I figured I'd let you know. Okie dokie. All right, I'm out of here. So nice seeing you, and with that, I hope you all stay healthy, stay safe, and take care of yourselves. And I'll see you next stream. Bye bye.